Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome to the test drive video on the 91 300 SE. And let's just go ahead and get into it. I've got the AC on low, and it feels great because it is absolutely burning up in Georgia today. So this is a little change from the diesels you guys normally see me in, but like I said in the video when I was picking up the car, this is just an exceptional vehicle, and I've decided to start bringing in some gas cars as long as they are, you know, every bit as nice as the diesels I bring into the shop. They have to be exceptional vehicles. And this is a 91 model. First thing I notice, I always kind of point out the first thing I notice on a vehicle is this seat is extremely comfortable. You know, the 91 models had a slightly different interior, excuse the shadows. Little upgraded interior there. And we'll get out here, you know, go through the normal test drive run that I do, and we'll get out to Georgia 400. We'll do the cruise control. We'll do a 0 to 60 test. Very smooth, extremely quiet engine. And of course, guys, this car has a brand new radiator and thermostat, and you know, it's blistering heat here in Georgia, and the AC's full blast, and we're right there at 80 degrees. Guys, I'm just gonna cut into the video real quick. The picture you're looking at right now is after I have transferred all of the original gauges over to a new gauge cluster housing. On this test drive, I noticed that the black plastic in the original housing had started to get the little white spots. That happens with age on these cars. And so I transferred it to another period correct, the exact same cluster, just transferred the gauges over, and you can see in this photo here that the black plastic around the gauges is perfect condition with none of the white spots that sometimes happen with age. There's a video on the website showing me doing that work. Anyway, let's get back to the test drive. And also, I have the AC on low, and that is plenty cool. There's no reason for me to put it on high. AC is in extremely good condition. You know, it's all been redone, new compressor, new dryer. Steering is very tight. I can tell, I can definitely feel all the brand new suspension components. And this is a done vehicle. It needs nothing. We're just going to get through this construction here and make it up to Georgia 400. So let me stop recording for a second while we get through this light. Now, I've done other gas Mercedes on my site. Some of you guys may remember the 95 wagon, but I really like these 6-cylinder engines. Very smooth, and they're inline 6. You know, an inline 6. Inline engines are better than V-shaped engines. Not going to go into the details, but yeah, just do your research online. So we're going to pick up a little speed through these turns just so I can feel the suspension and shocks. There we go. Oh, very nice. The body roll is exactly how it should be. Nothing's worn out under there. We don't have excessive body roll. Acceleration is good. I just tried the kick down switch and it dropped me down a gear. You know, there's a switch under the accelerator that drops the transmission down a gear. It's like the passing switch. definitely want to get out from behind this dump truck. Brakes are good, responsive. Acceleration is good. All right, let's go up here and get onto the Georgia Autobahn. We'll do a 0 to 60 test on the on-ramp if traffic isn't too bad. We're just idling here at the light. I'm checking all the gauges. Good fuel pressure, oil pressure, excellent temp. Fuel gauge is working. Excellent idle RPM. Everything checks out. And while we're sitting here, guys, this is a fully optioned vehicle. Heated seats. It has the sunshade that raises up in the rear. The wood is just outstanding condition. Just a beautiful vehicle. Okay, I think we're going to have a good opportunity to do a 0 to 60 here because there's a big concrete or cement truck behind me. So I've got some room to stop up here. Now I'm going to do this 0 to 60 with the AC on. All right, we'll come right around here. All right, you ready? Here we go. Go. You guys watch the speedometer. Oh, it just chirped the tires. It's got some great power. And I'll show you what it is in kilometers versus miles per hour. Man, that is a great, super healthy engine. This thing is running fantastic. I got a little tire chirp going into, I think that was second. Wow. Oh, super smooth. There's no wind noise in here. Such a nice cabin to be in. All right, we have the cruise control on. My foot is not on the pedal. And 120 kilometers an hour, holding steady. And I'll go ahead and take off the cruise control. See if we can merge over here into the fast lane, get it up to speed. There's a lot of traffic out here today, guys. All right, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and get it up to speed over here in the fast lane. Man, these 126 S-Class vehicles are just so awesome to drive on the interstate. We're doing about 130 kilometers. We'll go ahead and get up 140. I'll put the miles per hour in here so you guys know what that is in the video. And we are cruising, guys. This thing feels so good. Super tight suspension. Yeah, this is definitely an Autobahn car. Yeah, it's very clear to me that everything is 100% sorted as far as the drive line and suspension. There's absolutely nothing that needs to be done here. Let me go ahead and get off the next exit. I want to test the brakes. We'll do a brake check up here. Yeah, a little peppier than the diesels. Of course, all gas engines, all gas cars are when you're talking about the classic cars. All right, we're gonna do a brake check. You ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, brake. Oh, very hard braking. Excellent brakes. Brake system is fantastic condition. Tachometer's rolling over as expected. Everything works on this vehicle, guys. It's 100% sorted. We'll go ahead and just swing back around here on Georgia 400 and head back to the shop. But so far, this is fantastic. It drives great. It needs absolutely nothing. And this inline six is plenty of power for everyday driving. I can't think of any circumstance where this would not be enough power in modern traffic. It's faster than the diesels, of course. All right, let's see if we can merge back over here. All right, I've got the pedal down right now. You can see very healthy acceleration. Sorry, I know there's a glare, you guys. And the chassis, the 126 chassis is just so smooth. This is the kind of car where it's so quiet in here and it drives so smooth that you kind of just get lost in the experience and just kind of zone out to the hum of the engine. It's just a nice experience. It's not like modern cars that feel so sterile and computer controlled, and yeah, modern cars are just so terrible. I mean, this, like, the steering wheel, I really feel connected to the road. You know, when I turn the steering wheel, I feel that I'm actually turning the suspension, you know, in the steering knuckle and the ball joint. You feel the road and you feel the car, and that's something that has been lost by manufacturers on modern vehicles. Modern vehicles just feel absolutely terrible. They're very sterile, and you don't feel connected with the car. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And these old S-Class Mercedes, or any of the old Mercedes, the 123, the 126, the diesels, the gas, it's just a great driving experience. Like, every time I drive one of these, it never gets boring. It's just always a great experience. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. This is a fantastic vehicle, 1991 Mercedes 300 SE. It's fully sorted. This car does not need anything. It drives fantastic. Gosh, I just feel like driving the car for another hour, just cruising around town. It makes you want to drive it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and next we will see you in the walk around video. Take care. See you next time.